A very good morning, everyone. I'm Dr. Neha Dubey, Assistant Professor at Sagar Institute of Research Technology Excellence. Today, I'm going to discuss one of the topic of organizational behavior subject of MBA second semester. The topic is attitude. So first, we have to understand or we have to know about what is attitude. We already aware about the attitude. We understand in a common language what is the attitude. We said that after seeing the someone, that is he is carrying the positive attitude. Oh, it is too much negative attitude. So actually, what is attitude? An attitude is a positive, negative, or mixed evaluation of an object expressed at some level of intensity. It is an expression of a favorable or unfavorable evaluation of a person, place, thing, or event. When we say that it is a positive attitude, that is, we are accepting or we are facing that this is the favorable expression which we expected. Okay. Or if we said that, oh, it is a very negative kind of environment, means the situation or the conditions are unfavorable as per our expectations. So these are the fundamental determinants of our perception of and actions towards all the aspects of our social environment. Now, attitude involves a complex organization of evaluative beliefs, feelings, and tendencies towards certain actions. Now, how much we like or dislike the something, that determines our behavior towards that thing. Means it is totally dependent on the individual's perception, his or her liking, his or her disliking about the something, about the situation, about the behavior of any person. Some examples of attitudes are: he has a positive attitude about the changes. She is a friendly and has a good attitude. He was showing some attitude during the practice today. So the coach benched him. I like my friends. That means I am expressing my attitude towards my friends. So these are the certain examples. Now, what are the definition of attitude? Attitude is the manner, disposition, feeling, and position about a person or thing, tendency or orientation, especially in mind. Everything we are expecting, we feel about any situation, any person. So the tendency towards their behavior is our attitude. Now, according to the Gordon Allport, he is the famous author, he has given a definition: an attitude is a mental and neutral state of a readiness organized through experience, exerting a directive or dynamic influence upon the individual's responses to all object and situation with which it is related. Frank Freeman said that an attitude is a dispositional readiness to respond to certain institutions, persons, or object in a consistent manner, which has been learned and has become one's typical mode of response. Means many a time we are having the readiness in our mind to respond to certain institutions or persons. Means we have a prescribed, we can say in a normal terminology so that we can understand, it is a prescribed format kind of a behavior, that because our likings and disliking already fixed, but we as per our liking and disliking expectations, we judge others situations, others behavior. So our mind has give some responses. So this is the attitude. Now the characteristics of attitude are there. Attitudes are the complex combination of things we call personality, beliefs, values, behaviors, and motivation. So it is all the, means we can say attitude is the mixture of all these things. It can fall anywhere along a continuum from very favorable to very unfavorable. An attitude exists in every person's mind. It helps to define our identity, guide our actions, and influence how we judge people. Although the feeling and belief components of attitude are internal to a person, we can view a person's attitude from their resulting behavior. Okay, so we are judging the behavior of other person. or means other person is also doing the same thing. It provides us with an internal cognition of beliefs and thoughts about the people and objects. It can also be explicit and implicit. Explicit attitude is what? It is those that we are consciously aware of. An implicit attitude is unconscious, but still affect our behavior. Explicit, because we have to show that kind of attitude to others. Others can judge on that basis, so that we are conscious about that. And implicit is doing in an unconscious way. Now, attitude causes to behave in a particular way toward an object or a person. An attitude is a summary of a person's experience, and thus an attitude is a grounded in a direct experience, predicts future behavior more accurately. It includes certain aspects of a personality as an interest, appreciation, and a social conduct. So, attitude is a point of view, substantiated or the otherwise true or false, which one holds towards an idea, object, or person. It has an aspect such as a direction, intensity, generality, or the specificity. It refers to one's readiness for doing the work. It may be the positive or the negative, and may be affected by age, position, and education. Means these are the factors. In a further series, we will discuss about the factors of attitude also. But the positive and negative, it shows that the we can say the readiness of doing certain work, or has to be created the certain orders from others, and it is also varied with these kind of factors. Now here are the certain components of attitudes. Three components are lie here: affective component and the behavioral component, and the composition or the mixture of this third one is a cognitive component. One by one we studied is cognitive component is what? The cognitive component involves the belief or knowledge of the person. Okay. This base knowledge is a usually objective and without any emotional element. Means this part is only carry the information. It is not carrying about the emotional or the feelings. We have taken one example for understanding the cognitive component. For example, a person might know that McDonald's is a fast food restaurant that operates in thousands of locations throughout the world. As you can see, this is a simply based information or knowledge without any particular viewpoint in regards to the McDonald's. It is just carrying the simple information. So it is the cognitive component. Now the affective component is what? The affective component of an attitude relates to some form of judgment or positive or negative evaluation of object, person, task, or brand. Means in this component, the effectiveness can be measured. We are having this some form of a judgment or evaluations about the things. A good way to remember this component is from the word affection, but consider that view can be positive or negative. Here we continue with the same example of a McDonald's. The same person as above may consider that McDonald's food is convenient and provides good value for money. So this is what? This is the effective component of an attitude, as it suggests some form of an evaluation. Means the person evaluate that the McDonald's is provide the things conveniently and provides the value for money. Means the quality is also good. Contrast this against another person who may dislike the taste of McDonald's view and generally dislikes their facilities. Or maybe the person having certain attitude means they dislike the thing. So it shows the effectiveness. The one is shows the positive attitude and the second one is a negative, but having the effect. Now the third component is the behavioral component. Is as suggested by the name, it is the person's behavior related to the subject of the overall attitude. Now it's the behavior. Again, taking the same example, there are some people who would frequently visit the McDonald's. Definitely they are frequently visit means they like that McDonald's service or the foods they are provided. Others who go occasionally and the others who would never go to the McDonald's. So obviously here the behavioral component is interrelated to the effective and the cognitive aspect of the person's attitude. So this is all about in a today's lecture about the component. We will meet you with the factors and the other functions of the attitude in a next topic, next lecture. Thank you.